Imagine a time when dinosaurs roamed the earth. These magnificent creatures dominated the land, creating a world that was both awe-inspiring and terrifying. But while the dinosaurs captured most of the attention, giant ferns covered the land, creating dense forests that were home to a myriad of life forms. These towering plants provided shelter and sustenance to countless species, forming the backbone of prehistoric ecosystems. The Gulf Sturgeon, a fish as old as these ancient wonders, already swam in the waters. This remarkable creature has witnessed the rise and fall of countless species, surviving through epochs of change and upheaval. These living fossils have survived for 150 million years. Their resilience is a testament to their they have witnessed incredible changes on our planet. From the shifting of continents to the rise of mountains and the carving of rivers, the Gulf Sturgeon has seen it all. Today they grace our rivers and oceans with their presence. The Gulf Sturgeon is a testament to the power of adaptation and survival. Its bony plates and streamlined body are perfectly suited for life in both freshwater and saltwater. The Gulf Sturgeon is a fascinating creature. Its life is a delicate balance of migration and adaptation, moving between rivers and oceans in a cycle that has persisted for millions of years. Join us as we delve into the world of the Gulf Sturgeon. Discover the secrets of their long survival, the challenges they face today, and the efforts being made to protect them. Discover their secrets, their struggles, and the ongoing efforts to ensure their survival for generations to come. Conservationists and scientists are working tirelessly to study and protect these ancient mariners. Their story is a reminder that even in the face of adversity, hope remains. The Gulf Sturgeon continues to inspire us with its resilience and adaptability, offering... Gulf Sturgeon is a large fish with a prehistoric appearance. It can grow up to 8 feet long. Some sturgeon weigh over 200 pounds. Their bodies are long and slender. They have a shark-like tail. Instead of scales, they have rows of bony plates called scutes. These scutes act like armor, protecting them from predators. These barbels help them find food on the bottom of rivers and oceans. Their mouths are toothless. They suck up their food from the bottom, shrimp and clams. The life cycle of a Gulf Sturgeon is a remarkable journey. These ancient fish are anadromous. In the spring, mature sturgeon leave the ocean and begin their arduous journey upstream. The males are the first to arrive, navigating through various obstacles and currents to reach their spawning grounds. Once they reach the freshwater rivers, the males wait patiently for the females. The females, who are significantly larger than the males, follow shortly after. Their size is a key indicator of their readiness to spawn. The females carry thousands of eggs which they will release under the right conditions. Spawning is triggered by specific environmental factors, such as the speed of the water current and the presence of gravel beds. These gravel beds provide a safe place for the eggs to settle and develop. When the conditions are just right, the female releases her eggs and the male fertilizes them immediately. The fertilized eggs hatch and grow, giving rise to young sturgeon and fish fry. These tiny fry are incredibly vulnerable and must quickly adapt to the environment. The fry drift downstream, carried by the river's current. Swimming is perilous, but it is essential for their development. As they grow, they gradually make their way to the ocean. Once in the ocean, the young sturgeon will spend several years maturing. During this time, they will grow significantly in size and strength, preparing for their eventual return to freshwater to continue the cycle. The journey of the Gulf Sturgeon is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of these ancient fish. Their life cycle is a complex and fascinating process that highlights the delicate balance of nature. The young sturgeon, called fry, drift downstream, eventually reaching the ocean. They will spend several years in the ocean before returning to freshwater to spawn, thus completing their life cycle. The Gulf Sturgeon's life cycle is a remarkable journey of survival, adaptation, and renewal. It is a story that underscores the importance of preserving our natural waterways and the incredible creatures that inhabit them. They will spend several years in the ocean before returning to freshwater to spawn, continuing the cycle of life that has persisted for millions of years. For centuries, Gulf Sturgeon thrived in the rivers and coastal waters of North America. However, the late 19th century brought a new threat, commercial fishing. The sturgeon's eggs, known as caviar, became a delicacy. The demand for caviar soared. This led to overfishing. Fishing methods were often destructive, which further impacted sturgeon populations. By the early 20th century, Gulf sturgeon populations had plummeted. Some rivers that once teemed with sturgeon were now almost empty. The decline of the Gulf sturgeon is a stark reminder of the impact human activities can have on even the most ancient and resilient species. It highlights the importance of sustainable fishing practices and the need to protect vulnerable species from overexploitation. Section 5. Guardians of the Giants Conservation Efforts. Recognizing the dire situation, conservationists took action to protect the Gulf sturgeon. In 1991, the United States listed the Gulf sturgeon as a federally threatened species. This listing made it illegal to fish for, harm, or harass Gulf sturgeon. Conservation efforts focused on several key areas. Research was crucial to understanding the sturgeon's life cycle, migration patterns, and habitat needs. Scientists began tagging sturgeon with acoustic transmitters. This allowed them to track the movements of individual fish. Habitat restoration projects aim to improve water quality and restore spawning grounds. Public education campaigns raised awareness about the plight of the sturgeon and the importance of conservation. Section 6. Unlocking the Mysteries research and discoveries has been instrumental in guiding Gulf sturgeon conservation. Tagging studies have revealed that Gulf sturgeon undertake remarkable migrations. These journeys are not just short trips. They span hundreds of miles, showcasing the endurance and resilience of these ancient fish. They travel hundreds of miles between their spawning rivers and their ocean feeding grounds. This extensive travel is essential for their survival, as it allows them to access different habitats needed for various stages of their life. Researchers have discovered that Gulf sturgeon require specific habitat conditions to thrive. These conditions include the right water flow, temperature, and substrate composition. They prefer deep, slow-moving water with sandy and gravelly bottoms. Such environments provide the ideal conditions for feeding and rescue. These areas provide refuge from predators and suitable conditions for foraging. Availability of food and shelter in these habitats is crucial for their growth and survival. Genetic studies have revealed that Gulf sturgeon populations in different rivers are genetically distinct. This genetic diversity is vital for the overall health and resilience of the species. Section 7. The future and certain ongoing challenges. Despite conservation efforts, the Gulf sturgeon still faces numerous threats. Habitat loss and degradation continue to pose significant challenges. Dams block their access to spawning grounds. Dredging operations destroy their habitat. Pollution from agricultural runoff and industrial discharges degrades water quality. Climate change is also emerging as a major threat. Rising water temperatures can disrupt sturgeon spawning queues. Sea level rise threatens to inundate important coastal habitats. Overfishing, while no longer the primary threat, remains a concern in some areas. Section 8. Sentinels of the ecosystem. Why sturgeon matter. They are a vital part of the ecosystems they inhabit. As large predators, they help to control populations of other species. As a long-lived species, they serve as indicators of the overall health of their ecosystems. Their presence or absence can signal changes in water quality, habitat availability, and other environmental factors. Section 9. A story of hope towards a brighter future. The story of the Gulf sturgeon is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things. While they still face challenges, there is hope for the future of the Gulf sturgeon. Ongoing research, conservation efforts, and public awareness are making a difference. By working together, we can ensure that these ancient mariners continue to grace our waters for generations to come. Their story is a testament to the resilience of nature and the power of collective action to make a positive difference. We hope that you enjoyed today's episode of GC Square Ocean and Wildlife. Do join us again next time on this station. Bye for now.